Plaid Cymru leader Adam Price has stated that Ngozi Fulani has given credence to Meghan Markle's claim of racism within the royal family. Since quitting royal life in 2020 and moving back to the US with Prince Harry, the Duchess of Sussex has claimed her experience in the firm was uncaring and discriminatory. Earlier this week, royal peer Lady Susan Hussey was accused of racist abuse after repeatedly quizzing charity founder Ngozi Fulani about where she was really from and pushing her hair back to read Ms. Fulani's name badge, reported the BBC. On the political debate show, Mr. Price said Ms. Markle was in the best position of anyone to speak truth to power in terms of the royal family and their attitude to racism. He said, "What happened here was awful, worse than condescending, as Ngozi Fulani has said this was abuse, this was racist abuse at an event which was about the prevention of abuse and should have been a safe space." He added that Ms. Fulani stated in an interview that no one from Buckingham Palace had contacted her directly since the story broke. Mr. Price continued, "I don't accept the age question. Lady Hussey is 83, there was a live debate in Britain in the 60s and in the 70s when Lady Hussey would have been in her 20s and in her 30s. It does raise the question because Meghan Markle, the only person of colour in over 1,000 years of history of the royal family that has been a member, and said she had to distance herself from the royal family because of her experience of racism. We have systemic racism throughout our society, no institution is immune to this. Based on this experience, what it represents in terms of the royal household, I think it gives absolute credence to the lived experience of Meghan Markle, and she's in the best position of anyone to speak truth to power in terms of the royal family and their attitude to racism." A former lady-in-waiting to the late Queen, Lady Hussey, has now stepped down from royal duties in the wake of the backlash. Buckingham Palace released a statement stressing that they were taking the incident extremely seriously and that unacceptable and deeply regrettable comments had been made. GB News reporter Olivia Uckley also said on Question Time that although Lady Hussey's comments were crass and clumsy, she did not deserve to have her whole life blighted by the incident. A spokesperson for Prince William, who is Lady Hussey's godson, criticized the remarks, stating that racism has no place in our society and that the comments were unacceptable, and it is right that the individual has stepped aside with immediate effect. The Prince of Wales is currently in Boston ahead of the Earthshot Prize Awards ceremony on Friday.